Apex fans were most certainly not happy whenever they found out Respawn basically just destroyed console players in an update for Season 11, unintentionally, so they say, and supposedly fixed it yesterday. What is up, everybody? My name is JMeyels. Hope you're all having a great day. Hope you're all doing well so far. We have a lot to talk about today, from pros and content creators getting to arguments and fussing over Twitter and crazy stupid drama and just nitpicking at each other. EA releasing something about Apex that honestly I'm probably gonna have to talk more about in another video. Also, we've got some new ranked problems with rank changes in arenas and some golden nuggets as usual. Before we get into the video, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for some more Apex content like this, and let's dive right into it. So our first story coming today is the viewers watching this video did not click subscribe whenever I asked them to, so I'm going to be exposing each and every one of them. Just kidding, going to be exposing myself for being cringe and annoying and not getting on with the video, and I'm still talking about it, and this is even more cringe. Let's go. So seriously, our first story is coming from Respawn actually nerfing aim assist for console players. This is coming from a video from Gun Phonics, I guess. He actually posted to Twitter and said, proof that Apex nerfed aim assist on console. There's no difference in PC versus default aim assist options. And he just shows a video basically insinuating that PC aim assist and console aim assist is now exactly the same at 40% and not 60% for console, 40% for PC. If you didn't know that, those actually are the differences for console and PC aim assist. However, Respawn did not take long to reply and basically make a post about this and said, well, we goofed. With the launch of Escape, aim assist on console was unintentionally set to PC values, but it's back to normal now. But the tweets on these were actually pretty funny. Garrett Leaks talking about saying that's why console prez could not pass diamond. Let me know if you actually, a lot of people want this to happen though. A lot of people were saying, look, they're testing it out because it needs to happen. Aim assist nerf needs to come for console. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Do you think the aim assist is too crazy on console? Moving on to our next topic. This one is a good one. So make sure to grab your glitch and hold tight because this is a rocky roller coaster coming from two influencers in the Apex community, bashing it out on Twitter, beefing it out, I guess I could say. Big shout out to Nate Evans, or Avens, I don't know how to pronounce it, sent this to me on Twitter. So for all of you that are tagging me in the stories, thank you so much, and thank you, Nate, once again for tagging me in this one. So here's what we got. Started off with Rogue. Well, I guess you could say it started off with Brother Enoch, but I'm gonna start with Rogue first. And this is one of those things where it's so hard, it's like really hard to find the truth behind this because I see where they're both coming from. And basically it started with Rogue saying, I'd like to see the end of the season rank instead of the #1 Predator rank tweet. That's where real men are made. He said, by the way, this is generalization. No one is being targeted here. We are just hitting the witching hour of hitting pred tweets. Now, I totally get it because it seems like every time the new rank things happen, people want to be the first one. They want to make that tweet. They want it to go viral, and that's going to be the kickstart to their influencer career. And that totally makes sense. I get it. I get why they do it. But at the same time, I've also thought the same thing. It's like, bro, you know, people are now starting to make, hey, I'm the first 13-year-old in Georgia on a Wednesday at 12 a.m. in 7th grade in my neighborhood to hit rank 1 Predator. It's like, it gets too specific, it gets annoying, it gets repetitive, but it is what it is. You know, it's their platform, they can do what they want to, you know, it's their lives. I'm not really going to say they're not allowed to do it, but I can understand why people can be irritated, and I understand why people want to still post it. Well, Brother Enoch was not very happy, and I also get why he's not happy. And he basically said, hey man, I had the goal of hitting rank #1 and I hit it. I've got an out-of-town family wedding this weekend, so holding it isn't really in the cards for me. Appreciate you trying to downplay my accomplishment though. Super cool of you. Hope you have a great season. Now, of course, the audience was split on this. A lot of people were saying Brother Enoch was just being sensitive. It's not that big of a deal. He needs to grow up and get over it. And a lot of people were saying Rogue is trying to downplay his accomplishment and just being annoying. Well, thankfully, Nathaniel sent me these tweets and these screenshots because actually Rogue did end up deleting them, but he made a follow-up tweet this morning, and here's what he said. Being a streamer is just a joke for social media. You can make a tweet be as soft as possible, harmless and non-directed, and the world will just light themselves on fire and claim you are the worst. Guys, it's okay not to be the first person to Predator. I do not mind. LOL. I don't think I've ever got #1 pred besides once last split. I always just get there, and then whatever happens happens. People need to take a chill pill for sure. No one is salty. So let me know what you think of this beef down in the comments below. Do you guys think that Rogue intentionally did this? Do you think that he was trying to target Brother Enoch and downplay his accomplishments? Personally, as someone who's not like really big on Rogue. I don't care for him too much. I don't think he was doing that. I don't think really he had super ill intent. I really like Brother Enoch a lot. I like to follow him on TikTok. I like to watch all his videos. I think he's a really cool guy. I think he's got good vibes, but I just don't think it was really that harmful, although I get both sides. All right, moving on to the next topic. This is one that I've talked about in last year. I made a video about, and then now we have a recap of it doing again. EA has just released some stuff about Apex. I'm going to go more in depth in another video about this, but basically EA released this about Apex Legends. Well, EA in general, but kind of mostly Apex Legends. The EA targeted $1.155 billion from live services in the past quarter, with growth driven by FIFA Ultimate Team and Apex Legends. I can already see the tweets coming now, which is why I'm going to talk about it in another video, because this is going to take forever. I guess we can open the discussion. I might use some of your comments down below in my next video talking about, do you think that EA has well invested their money with what they've profited or what they've made into Apex Legends? Let me know down in the comments below. All right, welcome to the Golden Nuggets today. We got a lot of good ones. Some of them are actually spicy, probably worth their own videos. However, I was a little bit late to making them, so I'm going to include them here. Number one, coming from Trainwreck. If you guys don't know this already, Trainwreck is a verified streamer. He's a big content creator, big influencer, and actually EA just told Nick Merckx that I can't play in his EA sponsored Apex tournament because of my gambling streams. That was coming from Trainwreck's Twitter. We also know that someone, not sure if it was EA, but told Nick Merckx that Daltouche was not allowed to play in his tournament as well. So I'm assuming now that we know that this is out, maybe it was EA that said Daltouche couldn't play as well. Trainwreck followed that tweet up though, saying, "Hey EA, you corrupt these shady losers. The real gamble was done when you paid me $150,000 for 4 hours of Apex, a game that no one cares about me playing. I'll sponsor Nick's tourney for double what you offer, you virtue signaling FIFA pack gambling losers." Wow. So I'm very surprised. I can't believe that I'm not getting paid $150,000 for 4 hours of Apex. Once again, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, as a content creator, your time's valuable. What you do is valuable. I can understand, you know, maybe feeling like you were mistreated, but man, it's really hard. Gosh, $150,000. Poor little me. On one side, it's EA. We just talked about they just made $1.155 billion. So it's like 150K is really nothing to them. And it's really not. So the whole idea of telling a streamer, hey, you're not allowed to have this person play in the tournament, I don't know, EA, that's a little sus. Definitely not what you want to hear. I mean, that's almost like the president getting elected and then saying, hey, states, I don't care about your rules or your thoughts. You're going to do what I say. That's not good. I mean, to an extent, obviously there's federal law, but like you also need states to be different. You need states to have different laws, you know, because we can't just be one big state. Obviously there's exceptions to that, but yeah. All right, and the last golden nugget coming from Ill Spooky. You guys know Ill Spooky, I think, was a ranked grinder. I think he was actually doing like a race, the first one to Predator for arenas whenever arenas did come out. Or whenever ranked arenas did come out. Well, they actually talked about Respawn in the patch notes, saying that they reduced the AP amount gained or lost from MMR differences between teams. So essentially we thought this was going to be that AP bug that they were going to be fixing. Well, Il Spooky said, so that was a lie, because he just posted saying he just lost 75 AP again, and it's essentially not being fixed. Now, he did tag Robert West in this, which is the person, I guess, working on these things, and he actually did reply. He said, no lie, we did lower the AP amount from MMR differences. Can't say for sure without peeking under the hood, but this does seem like a bug we've been tracking. We don't have a fix yet, but it's just being looked into, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed we'll have a fix soon. So let me know what you guys think of ranked arenas currently. I'm interested to see if anybody actually still plays it. Have you given up on it, or is it something you're still interested in? All right, last golden nugget. I thought last one was to be the last nugget, but this one is actually the last nugget. So, and this is actually pretty small. However, a lot of people have been wondering what this rat's name is, and a lot of people have said it has no name. Well, EA Help has just replied from Bob and said his name is Roland. Now, I'm not sure if this is a troll, but I think it's funny. I saw a lot of people saying that the tiger, or the Prowler's name was Bob, and if you're an OG, if you know why it's Bob. I don't know what that means, but apparently the Prowler's name is Tyler. I feel like it should be Glenn. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. Subscribe to the channel as always for more, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. Vibe or die. Only positivity. Go down in the comments and be nice to someone. Let them know that you love them, that you're looking out for them, and you hope that they have a great day. And I'll see you all in the next video. Later, Gators.